It's time. Time to wake up.
It's time. Time to wake up. It's time. Time to wake up.
Welcome to Mandu Leeds Eternity Media. And I'm Mandu Leeds. And today we're finally back with more photos. Very interesting photos. Now, I do have some of my archives mixed in here. And some of them I don't have the original photos that I processed from, but I do have a completed product because I got so many flash drives with these photos until I can't locate some of the originals unless I really dig through them, and I'm just not going to do all that digging. But they're very interesting. Thought I'd recap on some of those as well as the new ones that I've come up with. But as you see, I'll be having these photos of these cloud shots. These cloud shots, a lot of them, you can see the entities before I even do anything. And what I mean by do anything is I reduce the light mostly. And also I go through the process of sharpening, contrast. Those are the key elements. And to bring these things out. So you're basically getting rid of their cloaks where they hide within that light that we can't seem to penetrate through to see what's there. So without further ado, let's go ahead on and get started on this. And as you see here on the screen, we have our first photo. And like I was saying, you can see some of these things before I even do anything, once you train your eyes to see them. There's this guy right here. I saw him. One of the reasons why I took the picture. And there's always a reason why I'm taking these photos. Is because I see something. Now after I see that and I process them, other things come out that I didn't see, to be honest about it. And it's really fascinating. And I can see something right here. And this is just me looking up, taking photos with my actually, I stopped using my actual camera. I just started using my cell phone. So these are cell phone photos that I'm taking. So we're going to go from there. Let's see what this thing turned out to be. Okay, there we go. See. This is that photo. Now, in all of that light, we got things going on here. There's a very light face right here. See, you're going to see these things. Now, when I first started seeing these things, it took me forever to accept it. Because I thought I was being gagged some kind of way. A gag was being played on me some kind of way. But after going through, I just realized that, hey, I'm just able to see these things. But I couldn't really share the idea with many, because how can you explain this to people, what you're seeing? So I finally was gifted with the abilities to bring these things out to everyone, so you can see what I'm seeing. And like I said, there was something right here, and there it is right there. Something's here. But yeah, there's this guy here. And then you got some kind of little being right there. Look like I kind of brought it down. Something's standing right here. But I can tell that this is a person right here. Look like a female, kind of sitting in a squat position here. And there's a guy standing behind her right here. I can see that. He has some kind of jacket on. And there's someone right here as well. It almost looks like this is someone else as well. But I can also see that these guys right here, see, you got a guy here that was back up in there. You couldn't see him when they're on the original photo. Couldn't see this guy either. And there's something behind them. It's a pretty good size, whatever it is. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be looking at these things. Trying to figure out what the heck is going on in our skies. Now this next one here, I thought was pretty fascinating. I didn't expect to catch her. This lady right here, that unique kind of head covering thing she got on where the plaque goes through these loops. I was saying to myself, man, I should probably produce these things and sell them. I probably could make a little money with them because it is unique what she's got on her head. And she's got something in her hand. I can't tell what that is, but she looks like she's pretty well dressed. But yeah, caught her up in there. Now, I went a little deep on this photo to pull her out. What I mean by deep is I get rid of certain layers. And as you get rid of the layers, you can reveal these people, these beings. It look like there's something right here that I missed. There's something right here. Like some type of animal, almost look like a cat in the face. Partial face down here. There's something going on here. There's a face right here. Something here. Try to point these out, but I'm going to miss them. There's something here. You guys can always go back, check it out, and pick up on a few more things that I may have missed. So you will miss some things, and when you go back, you'll see something different. It's how it works. But yeah, I wanted to catch her. Thought she was very interesting. And these beings are huge, man. They're big. See what this is. This is one of my old archive favorites right here, because I caught this little guy here. There's something on the side of him. But yeah, this little guy here, I can't really understand his anatomy though. It's probably BMI, biological mechanical intelligence, as a lot of them are. I thought he was pretty interesting. Very interesting, indeed. And this was caught on one of them days when the sun was getting ready to start setting, and you know, the sky was kind of this color. I thought I'd take a shot because I thought I saw something here, but actually this is what I was seeing. This guy right here, there's a face right here. I'm just going to be pointing these things out so we can move on. There's something right here. I don't know what this is. I can see a light person right here. Look like it's got a hoodie on, and he's holding his hands over something. Like he got rings on too. But he's right here. That's this guy right here. And you got this big guy right here. This is really obvious. And this unique looking character right here. Very unique looking. There's more in here, like this faded face back here. There's more in here, but these are the ones that I kind of wanted to pull out and share with you guys. Always go back and check it out and find more. Always find more. Now this one here, I really liked it. So I'm looking at this dude up here, and his headgear, gear on his head. I can tell it's a guy because it looked like he got a little beard going on here, mustache. But this headgear, man, that got me. I said, wow, that is cool. Very cool. You got a lot of machinery going on. But this guy here got me right here. Very beautiful photo, I thought. And these two guys, these two guys here, it's another one of my archives, and I don't have the original to go with it, but yeah, this is one of my archives. I had to dig too much to find that thing. And this was a few years ago. This guy here, and this jolly little fellow right here. I caught them. I'm not sure what this is. Some kind of machinery. There's my power line. So I was in the backyard when I took this photo. Yeah. So yeah, that's when I took this. There's something right here as well. These two guys right here. Right over us. Here's an original. And I can see him. It's a face right here. See the nose, the mouth, like a little frown in the chin, hairline, some kind of body. Let's go to the product. That's this guy. See him now? Right here. He don't look too happy either. But he was flying right over my head. This guy here. With this messed up, with this unique body, should I say. But he's riding on some kind of machine. This is some type of machine that he's riding. Going right on by. And I see there's this guy here. Like he got a claw hand here. But yeah, this big guy here was also there. This looked like his chest here. But yeah, but this he caught my attention. But yeah, this is very unique. Another excellent photo, I think. But this is what's flying over our heads, and we don't even see him. Let's see what this is. Not sure. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Wow. Trying to see if we can see. I see this woman here. I see her. Oh yeah, I see the guy right here. The other thing here, a woman over here. Sorry, I don't want to be rude to them. That's what it turned out to be. Looked like he's a player. He had two ladies. This one here got a child next to her, looked like it. Something. There's the mouth, nose, and eyes, and bushy hair. There she is, tongue out. He's in the middle, eyes closed, enjoying things. She got something around her hair. This tripped me out. This is another one of my archives. I had to bring this back out. And this one here with the budgy eyes, tongue out. Yeah, he's savoring all of this. I didn't think they'd be doing that up in the sky. There's something here along with her. It looks like they both got some little young'uns with them. Maybe this is his two ladies here. Two wives or something. But yeah, I thought this was a trip. I also thought it was quite disgusting. Okay. Let's see. This one here. Is this. Okay. There he is. This guy right here. Kind of favor my brother. This guy right here in the corner. See if we can see him. Right here. Yeah. That's him right here. See a face right here as well. There's another face right here. I don't like to do circles and stuff. I just like to look and see what I see. And for people to see what they see. If you're not seeing it, it's not meant for you to see it. There's a face right here. Yeah, there's more going on here. But this guy here caught my attention right here. Got some kind of headgear on. Right there. This one here. Oh my. No wonder I missed it. It's quite busy. I went a little deep on it as well. But I caught her with all this stuff around her. Coming around here. And there's a little hands right here holding on. This is some type of scooter or something she's riding on. There's the little legs coming down. Feet up like she's got them propped on a stirrup or something. This is a machine she's riding. Going right on by. That's the neighbor's roof over here. So I'm standing out front. But yeah. She riding that thing. But this is her right here. And I really wanted her to come out with her machine. So I had to go a little deep on it. There's somebody right here. I guess something over here as well. But yeah, there's more going on. You can always go back and check it out. Let's move on. Keep it moving. Not going to be long on this. This here is one of my favorite archive ones. And you can see this guy, the one sitting with his hand up. And if you watch my videos, you've seen this before with an instrument. He's holding some type of instrument. So I went in there and found these two characters to the left of him there. But that's him right there. I went a little deep, so he's kind of faded out. But he's holding some type of instrument, playing some type of music for these people, for these things. There's this guy right here, Papa Bear, like a Papa Bear or something. And you got this alien-looking lady, that weird thing coming down. She's like she's holding a box of some type. And you got this little entity up here, looking and listening to the music. I thought that was a good one. This is from my archives. There's a face right here. Yeah, this is from my archives. Another very nice one. You know, I haven't seen anyone else doing this online. And I've been searching, trying to see if anyone else saying this. So I went deeper on the same photo, because you can go deeper, but the first images will disappear. And what you're going to see is a whole nother new type of set moving in where they were at. There's a face moving in here. There's a face moving in here. There's this guy here looking. He's right behind him. But we didn't see that earlier. And that's because I removed another layer of light and went deeper. And you're going to see more. They blend in some kind of way. I have no idea how they do it. But it's like they'd be stacked on each other and viewing through different dimensions or something. But I know that the third dimension right now, we're collapsing and merging with the fourth and fifth, and the energy increase and all of that, the raising of frequencies. And so we seeing stuff. Certain of us are seeing stuff. I just here, it's another one of my archive favorites. There's a guy over here. There's a guy here. And it's pretty interesting. Here they go. This is him right here. Oh, there's someone right here. See her? Or him, whatever. But yeah, you got this guy here. And this guy here, really smiling. Like he was looking right at me right here. Both of them was looking right at me. And like I said, these guys are huge. You can imagine how big they are. Very nice. Now, we got this. Okay. Okay, I see. Very interesting. Okay, I can see him here now. But the Porky guy, it look like this is him right here. Yeah, look at this guy. And they look just like cartoons because we're looking at them from, our third dimension. These guys coming out of a different dimension. This is how this is how I'm processing them, I guess. This is what we're seeing of them. Like, got some kind of almost dog looking thing next to him. He's toting something too. Like he's toting something. But he looks pretty fly, And there's something up here. There's a face right here. I didn't see that. There's a nose and a mouth. There's a face here. But this guy right here, he was looking at me right here. This thing right here, I can see it. This guy here was checking me out. Big. This is the roof of my house right here. There's someone behind him right here. But yeah, it's very interesting. Oh, there's someone right here. Look at, she looks a little, yeah, right here. There's someone right here. There she is. Yeah, this is hilarious. And then we got this thing here. There's a face here. I see it. Big nose, mouth frowning down, eyes. Cartoon looking. Let's take a closer look. Yeah. Big nose, mouth frowning down, eyes. But then there's somebody behind him. There's more people in here. There's a guy right here. Something here. Wow. There's someone here. There's a face here. Right there. It look like they're behind the sun. But yeah, there's a little bit going on here. And I see him now. And this guy here. Cartoons. Now when I saw this, all I saw is this looked like a face. So I took the picture. It ended up actually being this. And I noticed it's like a lot of different little components connected. That it's not an actual face. A lot of components. There's a little being right here. The eyes, the nose, the body holding on to something kind of straddled. But yeah, these are a lot of different components. But then when I did this to get the light out the way, I found this person next to it, right here. You don't see him on the original. I don't see him. Well, I can kind of see him here, now that I know where he's at. But originally, I didn't see him. I didn't see him at all. Get rid of that light, I gotta tell you, and you'll be able to see these guys too. This is another archive. This person up here. And then you got this thing here. This strange makeup. That was pretty interesting, so I wanted to reshare that. Oh, like something's back here. And there's a little one, like it's riding with this one right here. Okay. Interesting. And this goes way back when I first started seeing these guys. And I caught these two aliens touching foreheads. You know what that means? It's a sign of honor and respect. But this is a different type of entity than this one. But they're touching foreheads as a matter of honor and recognition. Oh, that was pretty interesting. Then this face here came in as well. Like a face built into a face. You're going to see a lot of that because looking at him, I see they look almost like a face down here. Within a face. You're going to see that. But yeah, these two guys here. I thought that was really interesting. Okay, this is another archive. Because I went back and I found this young lady right here. And you got a dog. Cartoon, you know, but it's a dog. There's a guy right here. These two guys. There's someone peeping around the clouds right here. There's a strange looking face here. Some machinery look like it going on back here. And all this other stuff. There's a animal here with mouth open right here. Right here. First time seeing that. There's one here too. As well. Okay. Always go back and check them out. You're going to see something else. Okay, here's a nice original shot. Let's see what I got out of this. Oh, dude chilling. Okay. This brother. This guy right here chilling. Look like he's got one of those hats on like that other guy we was looking at earlier. That come about here and had, you know, that design on it. Look like he may be one from the same stock as that guy that we saw earlier. But I saw him and I thought that was interesting. Let's take another peek here. Let me see if we can see him right here. Yeah. He's in front of the sun. That's good. Yeah. That's him. Something's over here. Something's up here. There's somebody in the clouds here. You can see the eyes and the bridge of the nose. The clouds is covering it. But I can see they, you know, looking out. Yeah, this is interesting. I can do these and go back months later or whatever, whenever I work on these, and go back and take a look, and man, I'll be seeing other things. I thought I saw it all. But yeah, he caught my attention right here. Yeah, I was able to bring him out. Okay, these originals. Wow. Oh, no wonder. There's a face here. Big face. Beard. This big guy right here. There's a strange face here. And a face down here. I see mostly faces. It's like they looking through a portal. They sticking their head through a portal sometime. There's a face up here. Kind of wicked looking. Right here. Yeah, it's more in there. I can check it out. But yeah, he's right there. Big guy. These guys are big. So there's my umbrella. I'm out front here. Looking toward the south. The north, I mean. Looking north. caught this guy. Okay, let's see what this one is. I can see someone right here already. See, the nose, the mouth, the eye, and the face right here. Let's take a look. There she is. This is who I was seeing right here. Bring this up some. Look here, there's a strange looking animal right here. Pretty muscular. The hand up. There's a guy here. I don't know if that's tattooed or his hair grows like that. Very strange. Another guy right here. Bushy hair. He's got a headband. There's his eyes down here. The nose, mouth, beard. Something's going around here and around that band. His head. Okay. Yeah, strange looking little animal here. Alright, let's see. And it look almost like a block party going on. This guy here got some kind of decoration around his head. Beard under there. Mustache. It's a guy right here. There's a strange looking Grinch stole Christmas looking person right here. See how that mouth is shaped like the Grinch? Two eyes, nose, bushy hair here, straggly. There's a lot more going on in here. There's somebody here. And face up here. Yeah, go back and check it out. They in there. That's out front. There's the umbrella again. Right here. My umbrella. I'm just taking pictures. Okay. This one here. Bush right there. Let's see what this is. There's the bush. What is this? There's a face here. Some kind of object here. What else going on? There's a face here. See him right there. There's another face. Right here. That's a very weird face here. But yeah, I can check it out. Waste a lot of time on that one. Let's see what this one is. Did you see him yet? There's this little character here standing. Must be a little female. Got a dress on, a little puffy sleeve. Got his other arm up to her chin. Strange looking little head. Got a skirt on. Feet. Yeah. Got this one. Something's up here. Faded one right here. There's somebody right here. Oh, wait a minute. There's a face. Kind of bushy hair. Weird looking ear. Big ear. Fuzzy body. Bitty hand. Got some kind of belt going around him with a brace on the back. Going around here. Still hairy body. Big head though. Yeah, that's a being right here. straddled this, whatever this is. He straddled it. Like he's riding it. And there's something here standing in front here. Arm up. And there's a guy down here as well. I'm gonna check him out. But yeah, that's a weird little hairy little something. Let's see what this is here. What am I looking at? It'd be so long between these things. Damn. It's kind of busy. There's a couple of eyes and nose and some big lips right here. There's a guy here. But I don't think that's what it is I was looking for. Oh, I'm lost. This one, outside of this dude, standing back. What was it? There's somebody here, but I didn't bring him out. There's somebody here. Something's here. Man, I bet I'll see it when I get over this thing. But that's how it be. Let's move on. Let's see what this thing is. Okay, this guy here, I can see him. Right here. There's a couple of eyes and a nose. Almost like a cat face, almost. Something's here. There's a guy right here with a beard, big beard. Something on his head with his hair out there. There's a guy right here. Yeah, I think he was the one that got my attention right here. Okay, let's see. I see a big face right here. Looking. Another face right here. I didn't bring out too well. But I see this big guy right here. I think that's who I grabbed. Yeah, this big guy. This wild guy here, like he got something in his teeth. This thing right here. There's a guy right here, kind of cartoon looking, big nose, sagging down, put your eyes, kind of frown. There's a guy right here. There's him, and there's this guy. Other things going on, check it out. There's someone right here. Try to hurry up here. I don't want it to be too long. Okay. Wow. Someone back here. There's something right here. Some kind of animal looking thing. Something else right here. There's someone right here. Here. Oh yeah, and it's that ship. I kind of threw some color on this because hiding behind the clouds and stuff, but this is a ship right here. I want to bring that out. Yeah. Go back, check them out. See what this is. That looked like somebody almost with a turban on his head and a beard. Arms folded right here. And you got this guy here. Strange thing on the side of his head. Ooh. There's someone right here. This is a female looking over her shoulder, looking back over her shoulders. You can see standing right here. This is someone standing, looking over her shoulder. I mean, it's almost looked like someone right here too. Interesting. Okay. Okay. You got something here. He got his mouth open with something coming out. That's something right here. Yeah, this is weird. You got a guy over here. Look almost like the dude that just got whooped up in that YouTube boxer dude. Look almost like him in the face. That guy got his jaw broke. I can't think of his name right now. There's a face here. Ooh, look almost Asian. A face down here. Wow. But yeah, I think this here what got me right here, this dude. All right. There's so many of them. Some of them I forget. This one here. Who's that dude? Big, huge. Some kind of machine. He's huge. There's something here. Something here. Someone here. Go back, check it out. You'll find something else. But this dude here, this guy right here, who I was homed in on right here. See what this is. There's another dog. There's a dog right here. Something here. It got horns. There's a face here. There's something here. There's these two guys. They got sunshades on, man. What the heck? Yeah, they got sunshades on. I forgot about that. They got sunshades on, chilling. Look at them. Then you got this face right here. You got this lady, young lady right here. Now she got a heart on her shoulder. Dress, white dress to match. Her arm coming down. She's sitting on this, whatever this is. There's a person standing right here too, in front of her. There's a rat-looking thing here with a little cap on his head, like that other one I saw in the other video I had out front. This thing here. It's got to be more in this. This is wow. There's a face here. There's the eyes, nose, and the mouth. First time seeing that. interesting. Well, all right. I think that's going to do it. Like I said, it's going to be a quick, short one. Sorry if I went too fast, but I had to go and get this out the way because it's been a while. But I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time on these. But backing up, it's looking good. Very interesting photos. Some of them I got lost though. I'm going to go back through that one that I just went past to check out. But this guy here, man, look at that. Fuzzy dude. Wow. All kind of beings up there. Daddy, when I first saw this stuff, and I know if this is your first time looking at any of my clips, man, it's going to take you a good minute to kind of come to an understanding with this stuff. It took me a while before I even accepted it. And once I accepted it, it just came more at me. I was able to see more, and more. And I think that's how it works. You know, dude in bliss, he's in bliss. Got his superstars next to him. Yeah, my goodness, what a sight. But yeah, these are very interesting. Well, it was good to be here. And until next time, I'm going to say shalom.